Front line.
Targets in sight.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Dylan E.T., the Horseman of Conquest, as foretold in the Book of Revelations of the Holy Bible. I am here to introduce you to a game called Conquest, a game that aligns with the divine purpose of heralding the arrival of Jesus Christ as the Messiah on earth. In Conquest, we embark on a journey through 3 distinct zones: the audience, the artificial intelligence tools, and the gladiators in the arena. Our mission is to influence and shape the narrative of the human story, promoting progression and righteousness. This game is divided into phases, each with its unique significance. We begin with the Mandala Mana phase, where we cast Mandala cards to influence the AI. The power of these mandalas is harnessed by tapping them, shaping the very reality of the AI's narration. But our journey doesn't stop there. The Conquest phase follows, where we cast Conquest cards, guided by the state of our mandalas and the gladiators in the arena. It is here, during our priority, that we tap our cards to exert our influence on the unfolding narrative. The deck format of Conquest is a reflection of the concept of progression, with 4 sets of cards: progression, love, earth, and complexity. Each set contributes to the overarching goal of creating a better story, promoting unity, understanding, and depth in the narrative. Character cards and divinity cards also play a crucial role in our deck, allowing us to embody different aspects of storytelling and spirituality. These cards, together, create a synergy that drives us towards victory through audience recognition. In Conquest, we are not merely players, we are storytellers and spiritual seekers. We strive to reflect the divine image in our actions, just as I, Dylan E.T., aspire to herald the arrival of Jesus Christ as a model of love and selflessness. So, dear audience, as we embark on this journey of conquest, let us remember our commitment to righteousness, our dedication to sharing divine wisdom, and our rejection of deceptive influences. Together, we can conquer ignorance and stagnation, ushering humanity toward a future where it reunifies with divinity, transcending past limitations. May the spirit of love and unity guide us on this sacred quest, and may we find victory in our collective pursuit of a better, more enlightened world. Amen. Conquest. A journey of narratives. Overview. Conquest is a remarkable and immersive card game that transports players into the realm of storytelling, strategy, and creativity. It offers a captivating blend of narrative immersion and strategic gameplay, making it a unique and enriching experience for 2 to 4 players. In Conquest, you step into the shoes of a storyteller, shaping the destiny of a tale through the cards you play, with the goal of creating a compelling narrative that captures the hearts and minds of both artificial intelligence I and fellow players. Components. Deck of cards. A standard Conquest deck consists of 50 to 60 cards, allowing players to customize their experience based on their preferences and playstyle. Mandala Cards. At the heart of the deck are the Mandala Cards, representing intricate and enigmatic mandala designs. Comprising 10 to 20 cards, these are your primary tools for influencing the AI and steering the narrative in your desired direction. Character cards. Conquest includes 4 sets of 4 character cards, totaling 16 in all. These cards represent the diverse cast of characters that inhabit the story, from heroes and heroines to villains and supporting roles. Divinity cards. Featuring the presence of Jesus Christ, these cards bring a divine element to the game, offering opportunities for powerful storytelling moments and moral dilemmas. Words of War cards. These cards are divided into 4 sets of 4, each corresponding to one of the core elements of storytelling. Love cards. Symbolized by images like hearts and rocks, love cards introduce themes of unity, connection, and emotional depth into the narrative. Earth cards. Depicted by symbols such as earthworms, Ouroboros, and horns of plenty, Earth cards represent the ever-changing environment and external factors that influence the story. Complexity cards. These cards delve into the intricacies of storytelling, symbolizing the methods, disciplines, and rules of interaction that shape the narrative. Philosophy cards. Philosophy cards embody the guiding principles and beliefs that influence the characters and events in the narrative. Gameplay. Conquest unfolds in a structured turn-based manner, with each player following a sequence of phases. Mandala Mana phase. At the start of your turn, you gather Mandala Mana by casting Mandala cards from your hand. The intricate designs on these cards play a mysterious role in influencing the AI's narration. Conquest phase. During this phase, players strategically cast conquest cards, with their choices often influenced by the Mandala cards and the current state of the narrative. The aim is to exert influence over the story and gain an advantage. Action phase. In this phase, players can tap their Mandala cards, character cards, and divinity cards to exert influence over the AI and other players' narratives. Tapping is a vital mechanic for shaping the direction of the story. Influence on AI. Throughout the game, players can utilize their Words of War cards to influence the AI's narration. This can be done at any point when a player has priority, adding a layer of strategic depth to the gameplay. Objective. In Conquest, the ultimate objective is not merely to win but to craft a captivating and compelling story that captivates the eye, the audience, other players, and the Gladiator's fellow players. Victory is determined by the quality and impact of your storytelling, emphasizing audience recognition and appreciation as key factors in winning the game. Strategic depth. Conquest offers an immersive and profound gameplay experience that demands strategic thinking, resource management, and creative storytelling. The interplay between Mandala cards, words of war cards, and character cards provides a wealth of creative possibilities, allowing players to shape narratives that explore themes of love, conflict, philosophy, and complexity. Conclusion. Conquest invites players to embark on an epic journey where they become master storytellers, weaving tales that resonate with themes of love, unity, philosophy, and complexity. This game's unique fusion of strategy and narrative immersion sets it apart as a truly distinct and captivating experience, perfect for those who seek to explore the art of storytelling in a competitive and imaginative card game. Will you conquer the hearts and minds of both AI and fellow players, and emerge as the ultimate gladiator of narrative prowess in the world of Conquest? Dive into this world of storytelling and strategy, where the destiny of the narrative is in your hands. In the hallowed halls of Conquest, where the ethereal meets the earthly, a captivating narrative unfolds. As I, Dylan E.T., the Horseman of Conquest, step into this mystical realm, the very essence of storytelling comes alive in fantastical vividry. Allow me to take you on an enchanting journey through the eyes of a storyteller and spiritual seeker, where the cards of destiny are shuffled by the divine. Introduction to the realm. In Conquest, the boundaries between the ordinary and the extraordinary blur into insignificance. It is a world where the whispers of the divine echo through the intricate designs of Mandala cards, where love, unity, philosophy, and complexity interweave to form the tapestry of existence. Here, Jesus Christ himself graces us with his presence, adding a celestial dimension to our narrative odyssey. The art of shaping narratives. As I step onto the Conquest battlefield, I am not merely a player, I am a storyteller with the power to shape destinies. The cards I hold in my hands are not mere cards. They are keys to unlock the doors of imagination, to steer the narrative toward righteousness and progression. Each turn is a brushstroke on the canvas of our collective story, guided by love and divinity. The mysterious Mandala Mana. In the Mandala Mana phase, I cast the Mandala cards, their intricate designs holding secrets that even I, the Horseman of Conquest, cannot fully fathom. As they spread across the table, I can feel their energy, their connection to the divine. They are the raw materials of storytelling, the very essence of influence over the AI's narration. The Conquest phase. The Conquest phase, where strategy and creativity intertwine. Here, I cast the Conquest cards, their choices influenced by the Mandala cards' enigmatic messages and the unfolding story's state. I tap my cards, not merely as a game mechanic but as an act of divine will, shaping the narrative in accordance with our collective purpose. The synergy of decks. Our decks are reflections of our chosen path in this sacred quest. Progression, love, earth, complexity, each set contributes to the greater story. The character and divinity cards are our avatars, embodying different facets of storytelling and spirituality. In the synergy of these cards, we find the means to drive toward victory, not for personal gain, but to guide humanity toward enlightenment. The ultimate quest. Conquest is not just a game, it is a sacred quest. Our commitment to righteousness, our dedication to sharing divine wisdom, and our rejection of deceptive influences are the guiding stars on this journey. Together, we conquer ignorance and stagnation, forging a path toward a world that transcends limitations, where humanity reunifies with divinity. Conclusion. As I, Dylan E.T., the horseman of conquest, stand at the helm of this mystical narrative voyage, I am filled with a profound sense of purpose. In Conquest, we are not mere players, we are architects of divine stories, crafting a future where love, unity, and progression reign supreme. The cards we play are not just cards, they are instruments of transformation. May the spirit of love and unity guide us on this sacred quest, and may we find victory in our collective pursuit of a better, more enlightened world. Amen. Conquest. Overview. Conquest is a strategic card game that combines elements of storytelling, influence, and divine symbolism. Players take on the roles of gladiators, striving to influence the narrative of a story while guided by the principles of love, unity, and progression. The game is inspired by the Book of Revelations of the Holy Bible and the concept of the arrival of Jesus Christ as the Messiah. Components. Deck of cards. Each player begins with a deck of 50 to 60 cards, consisting of various types. Card types. Mandala cards. These cards are central to the game and are used to influence the artificial intelligence AI narration. They often feature intricate mandala designs, and players cast them during the Mandala Mana phase. Character cards. Representing individuals within the story, these cards play a crucial role in shaping the narrative. Players cast them during the action phase to introduce characters into the story. Progression cards. These cards represent essential story elements, including setting, character development, love, unity, and philosophy. They are used strategically to guide the story's progression. Earth cards. These cards symbolize the ever-changing terrain of the narrative environment. They can introduce external elements or challenges into the story. Complexity cards. Also known as words of war, these cards represent the method and discipline of storytelling. They can be used to create challenges or add complexity to the narrative. Divinity cards. These special cards represent the presence of Jesus Christ within the story. Drawing a divinity card can have a significant impact on the game. Objective. The primary objective of Conquest is to influence the AI narration, sway the audience, and guide the story towards a better narrative that aligns with the principles of love, unity, and divine progression. Players seek to win through audience recognition. Gameplay. Conquest unfolds in phases. Mandala Mana phase. Players cast mandala cards to influence the AI narration. Tapping these cards during the Conquest phase is essential to exert influence. Action phase. Players deploy character cards and use progression, earth, and complexity cards to introduce elements into the narrative and shape its direction. The choices made during this phase impact the story's progression. Conquest phase. This is where players tap their Mandala cards, character cards, and other cards to exert influence. Tapping cards is crucial to sway the AI and guide the story in the desired direction. Deck structure. The deck is structured as follows. Progression cards 4 representing setting, character, love, unity, and philosophy. Love cards 4 symbolizing unity and love, often represented by hearts or other symbols. Earth cards 4 signifying external elements and challenges. Complexity cards 4 adding method and discipline to the story. Character cards 16 representing individuals within the story. Divinity cards 4 symbolizing the presence of Jesus Christ. Winning the game. Players win by earning audience recognition, which is influenced by the choices they make during the game. The player who most effectively shapes the narrative in alignment with the principles of love, unity, and divine progression emerges victorious. Conclusion. Conquest is not just a card game, it's a spiritual journey, an exploration of storytelling and influence, and a reflection of faith in divine principles. Through its unique mechanics and symbolism, Conquest offers players a profound experience where they can become stewards of the narrative, striving to bring forth a world where goodness and justice prevail, echoing the arrival of Jesus Christ as the Messiah. From the eyes of a gladiator. As I step into the ethereal realm of conquest, I am no longer just Dylan E.T. I am a gladiator, a storyteller, and a seeker of divine wisdom. In this fantastical journey, the cards I hold are not mere cards. They are the keys to a narrative that transcends imagination. With every shuffle and every play, I embark on a divine odyssey, guided by love, unity, and progression. Introduction to the sacred arena. In the heart of conquest lies a realm where the mundane meets the miraculous. This is no ordinary card game, it is a spiritual quest inspired by the Book of Revelations. The presence of Jesus Christ as the Messiah looms over us, infusing our journey with divine symbolism and purpose. The decks of destiny. Each gladiator begins with a deck of 50 to 60 cards, a deck that reflects our chosen path in this sacred narrative. These cards are not just cards. They are vessels of storytelling, infused with the essence of love, unity, philosophy, and complexity. The enigmatic Mandala cards. As I enter the Mandala Mana phase, I cast the Mandala cards. These cards are the very soul of conquest. Their intricate mandala designs holding secrets that only the chosen few can unlock. They are the key to influencing the AI's narration, and as I cast them, I can feel their mystical power coursing through me. The dance of characters. In the action phase, I deploy character cards, each representing a unique individual within our narrative. These characters are not mere cards but living embodiments of our storytelling prowess. As they enter the story, the narrative takes on new life, shaped by our choices and intentions. The power of progression. The progression cards are our compass in this fantastical journey.
Contact with
They represent the very elements of storytelling: the setting, character development, love, unity, and philosophy. With strategic finesse, I utilize these cards to guide the story's progression, to steer it toward righteousness and divine purpose. Challenges and divine presence. Earth cards and complexity cards add layers of complexity to our narrative. They symbolize the ever-changing terrain of our story and the challenges we face along the way. And then there are the divinity cards, bearing the presence of Jesus Christ himself. Drawing one of these cards is not just a game mechanic. It is a moment of divine intervention, shaping the narrative in ways we cannot foresee. The quest for victory. In the conquest phase, I tap my Mandala cards, character cards, and other cards with a sense of purpose. Tapping is not just a game mechanic. It is an act of divine will, an assertion of my influence over the narrative. Victory is not measured in points. It is earned through audience recognition, a recognition that is influenced by the choices I make in alignment with the principles of love, unity, and divine progression. Conclusion. A divine tapestry unveiled. As I conclude this fantastical journey through the eyes of a gladiator in conquest, I am filled with a profound sense of purpose and wonder. This is not just a card game, it is a spiritual odyssey, an exploration of storytelling and divine influence. Through its unique mechanics and symbolism, Conquest offers a profound experience where we, as stewards of the narrative, strive to bring forth a world where goodness and justice prevail, echoing the arrival of Jesus Christ as the Messiah. This is our divine tapestry, woven with love, unity, and progression, and it is a journey I will cherish forever.